Hi, welcome Samir. Thank you for connecting with me today. Um, I wanted to speak to you about one of your team members, Saurabh, who's a part of the Vani communication program. I wanted to find out from you, and what are your observations and your feedback regarding the Vani program?
This is the program that is totally dependent on the to how to way of improve our the communication way of communication. That is totally right. That after nominating his name, my thought is that how Mr. Saurabh Pandey will become as a good leader. Being as a manager, he is reporting 3-4 colleagues. How better way may he is communicate his things to our down the line the team. First of is the thing that is that second thing is behavior. Third the thing is how body language can be improved. The way he talks like if in a different way, in a different manner before that. So I know I don't right now. I after attending this funny program, what are the changes has came out on that time?
Yes, yes,
That
that's
report
what I
you
want
can submit to us. That during the joint field work, I will observe that now Ms. Man Mirzo has submitted me report that these are the things in last 3 months. These are personally you have seen. Now I have to observe my views in during my joint field work.
yeah.
What is the status right
So
now?
overall, he's been a part of this program for the last 2 to 3
Yeah, yeah,
months. Are there any changes that
yeah.
you have observed before the program started, and now that it's been around 3 months, what are the changes that you have observed in Saurabh?
See, be frankly, if you told you me about it, Saurabh, I know Saurabh Pandey very well from last 10 years back. You know?
Hmm.
Yeah, might be if you said the way of communication to the down the line, little bit it is changes, but not up to the mark. The way
Mm-hmm.
of talking has changes. You know,
Mm-hmm.
how to discuss with the teams, but it still need a lot of improvement on that part. How
Okay.
they can communicate the things to the team.
Okay. Okay. Do you think that Vani, that ever since he's been a part of this program, it has helped him in his productivity at the workplace in terms of his meetings with the clients or something on those lines?
Yeah, little bit I can say that.
Okay.
Now he can talk about the customers. He talk about the productivity of the customers. He can
Mm,
observe the way while discussing with the teams. He just
mm,
putting an example first of all. He is seriously telling us what is the
mm.
potentiality of this doctor, how to go on the behalf of that. That is the
Okay.
better way. Earlier it was not up to the mark that ठीक है चलो let's go चलते हैं क्या हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा है. What are the
Mm,
things the language but there are a little bit progressive changes.
okay. So the communication has become more
Communication
precise
part
or
more
probably
precise
more
as per
effective.
the previous one. Yeah,
Initially, if it was more of random thoughts, I believe now it is a little more to the point. That what you're trying
right,
to
right.
say. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
based
just
on
want to communicate the only one thing that
Mhm.
if anybody is attending this program, the person has to be changes 90 degree. Because the thing is that better being as a leader, being as a manager, first of all, think my team is there. My people are my team, my people are my strength. How better
Absolutely
way we can take my team into the second position. Nah,
right.
communication is very important. What message you're communicating to you down the line. It अब वो कैसे है might be a shout by a shouting, might be promoting politely, might be in other way. That is different all the things. If the things are changes after attending this Vani program, it's absolutely 100%.
Great. So based on the changes that you have seen, like you're saying, his
Hmm.
productivity has increased. Would you recommend it to other subordinates or other team members?
In
If
my
you have,
team, yeah, there are
if you have
in
to
my team,
nominate,
my Mr. Raman.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, why not? I want to nominate Mr. Raman Sharma is here, who is
Mm-hmm.
also associated with me from last 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mr.
Okay.
Prashant Bageli is there. And in
Okay.
my team, there are three. I am with three area managers reporting to me.
Okay.
From your side, I read from your side. This is what you find that changes Mr. Saurabh Pandey. What are the
Sure.
3, 4, 5 matters? Because that's why then I will go into the field now. That my observation will become better. Yeah, Saurabh. Yeah, these are things people have changed. I nominated. Before telling to him or whatever I'm observing, you have observed that when Saurabh has started 3 months back, so you seem
Hmm.
there are some changes. Were down. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mel.
I think. Yeah, so there was some network issue. Samir, it was wonderful to hear that, you are willing to nominate other team members. Like you said, of course, feedbacks would be shared. We have midterm assessments where the managers and the participants would be logging in together, and, the managers would also give a rating. So all those parameters are there. Regular feedbacks are also shared with the learners. So this was just one way of connecting with the managers and, wanting to hear from them that are there any changes that they have observed in their colleagues and their subordinates.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Samir, for joining and connecting with me today and for taking out time. It was lovely speaking to you.